Hey everybody, welcome back to Addy Wins. We are doing part 3 today of, Dream Daddy. Hopefully. Everything should be working tonight. Okay, yeah, there we go. Let's play. Make sure I got everything set up right. I think I do. Welcome, Lunalight. Alright, we were playing as Jimmy Bill. Gotta love Jimmy Bill. Alright. I think that's right. Yeah, Rick was for something else. Hello, I think I'm about to buy Dream Daddy, actually. I've got $15 in my wallet. Nice! It's interesting, to say the least. It's certainly interesting. Dad tip number... Oh, I missed it. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard. That's a fun word. Hey Siri, define haggard.
As an adjective, it means looking exhausted and unwell, especially from fatigue, worry, or suffering. There are two more, if you'd like them.
No, I'm good. Luna Light says, better than Jimmy John, JK. Okay. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty oh wait, I already read that. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 308? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. That's how you know if you're too old, is if you say, I spot a youth. The youth turns around and looks at me. Wait, no. Yeah, looks me up and down with heavy-lined eyes. Dude, you got a little too much going on in your face, man. Sigh. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Come on, kid. Come on. Oh, wait, my face is way over to the wrong side. Ugh. Come on, kid. How's this one? Oh, this one's better. Cool. I didn't align my cameras yet. Okay. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy. You gonna help me or not? Welcome back, Sabotage. Fine, up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss them. Sorry I couldn't be at your streams. No problem. It's all good. We're streaming now, and you're here. And, you know, that's all that matters. I get back to where I saw the low-rent yard standing fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom. Next to his locker. Luna Light says, that's probably goth or emo. Yeah, probably. Sabotage says I was busy. That sounds suspect. Hugo. Lucian, don't you have... That's an interesting name right there. That sounds evil. Do you think that was his given name? Or, like, his birth name? Or do you think he was like, you know what? I should definitely go by Lucian. I think he, Unicorn Frenzy, I definitely think he was sabotaging people. Okay. Fun, Mr. Vega. Now I'm off. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. We're not cool. You must be Jimmy, Bill. This period's almost... I messed up our own name for him. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desk. In the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Sabotage says, thanks, or congratulations on 100 subs. I'm the one who's supposed to say thanks. Thank you. But I done messed up and made it sound like you said thanks, but it was me who said thanks, and now, you know... You almost said Jimmy John, didn't you? I think I almost did. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. Interesting. The whole class erupts in laughter. All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield that's a fun name too, is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell of the end of the period rings, all the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. No, they're not. Having been in that situation, no, I was not. Turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know, budget cuts. I wish I had my close-up one working, but I have to lean, like, all the way over here. Okay. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. I feel like the volume's a little loud. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. Sabotage says, I saw the Rogue One Vader reveal. It was funny. Thank you. I made that forever ago, right after we saw the movie, and I just thought it was hilarious, because in the movie, he, like, when they first, like, bring Darth Vader in on this, for a full scene, he, like, turns around, and he's, like, doing the choking thing, and he's choking the guy out. It was just hilarious, so me and my brother remade that. It was a little... I've been trying to explain to my parents the game uses the word daddy in the most literal possible sense, and not in any appropriate way. Well, believe me, there are some inappropriate things things you can get out of the game. Maybe a little in the inappropriate way. Yeah, just a bit. What's going on?
No.
Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. Hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
No.
I just want to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved, you know? We just moved. The other side of town, Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See, if you can talk to her about it, I know she values a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. Yeah, that's important. Sabotage says, I remember the first stream I saw. It was Subnautica. We did a Subnautica stream on Tuesday, and I'm going to be doing another one on Tuesday again. Sabotage says, and you had 52 subs. Oh, I know. It's been a long little go. Last I checked, before I started streaming here, I actually had like 105. Impressive. Like, we gained 5 just within the span of two more videos, which is pretty nice. But anyway, I know it's how important school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarships money she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stop and think for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo. Yes? They ever catch that rye? Hey. Yes. I'll leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Oof. GG. Is that insensitive? Too soon, although it's a cartoon character, so, you know, how insensitive can it be? Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now, but I'm sure she could appreciate a ride home. I think I said the wrong word there. And maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. Sounds like a swell idea. 52 subs was had back then. Pretty much doubled it. Unicorn Frenzy says, which daddy do you think you're gonna go for? I don't know. That's a good question. Sabotage says, 500, wait a minute, I missed courage, maybe, 1,000 courage, maybe, I'm confused. Sabotage. Okay, Unicorn Frenzy says, which daddy so far? I could have hooked up with the bad boy one in the bar, I think, but I think I turned him down. Luna Light says, I'm sure there will be a new mother since all since all the names are there. True. Amanda hops on the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali in the whole time. I don't know who that is. Who is Mario Batali? I'm gonna pull a picture up.
Here's what I got.
Oh. Can I pull up that picture? I want to see if I can show you guys. Oh yeah, see more on Wikipedia. Here we go. Here you go, I'll go to picture for you. That right there, that's Mario Batali. Okay, it was a very productive meeting. Luna says, fake person? No, it's a real person. You probably didn't see that part of the stream yet. Luna, Dreammmmyyyyyyy is coming out very soon. True. 500s. My eyes. Also 13 days. Life is Strange is coming out soon. Nice. I should play through the first one here. I at least have the first chapter. Amanda says, I'm pretty hungry. Can we go grab some dinner? Sure thing. Make something at home. Let's go to the mall food court. Yeah, sure. What's at the mall? Can a dad take his daughter to the mall? There we go. Nailed it. Will you buy me things? I'll buy you one thing. Excuse me. Little Light says, wow. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when when a kid gets older, they find that they gotta keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also, sometimes it's good to have parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. Fun little thing, I'm gonna throw this in here, this is a weird little thing. I remember I gained a, like, this is gonna get really personal and weird, but, you know, whatever. I remember the first time I like, gained a lot of respect for my dad, now that we're on the subjects of daddies. He said to me, I can't remember, I was dealing with a situation, and he said to me, like, I don't know how to help you, something like, this is my first time being dad, because I'm the oldest son in our family. But yeah, I was like, wow, that's a perspective changer right there. Like, you know, like yeah, a parent's first time being a parent's a little interesting, and they never had to deal with any situations like that before. But anyway, maybe they're a little cooler than you give credit for. Anyway, that's what I'm trying to say. It's all good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. I do. I have 2 younger brothers. One of them was in the stream last night, too. He was commenting. Jimmy Bill says, look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you hadn't been participating in class and you're not turning things in. I'll read some comments here. Unicorn Frenzy says, my first day of school was today. It went pretty good. Oh, nice. I ate lunch with people. And yes, I do live in the U.S. Amanda says, oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis, and that's all. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight. I Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. Yeah, I imagine. I heard Emma R's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yup. Are you bummed? Did I read that twice? I just have like a brain lapse or something? Some weird thing. Anyway. Sabotage says, I'm in the land of maple syrup. Ah! I've had Canadian maple syrup before. I'm in Ohio. I've lived in Ohio. Fun fact for you. Basically, yeah, it is the land of corn. It's super flat in Ohio. It's just flat. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? I'm in Pennsylvania, and there's hills everywhere. It's just hills. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? It's a... I don't think you get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? Yeah, who's this Noah figure? Huh, Amanda? Huh? 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 I'm glad to have my buttons working and to have my chat over here so I can look at the chat and talk to the camera now. Anyway, sorry. I'm a little weird. My friend, does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? Do you like Noah? What? No. Dad? Ugh. I can't believe you would... She likes Noah. I mean, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick! Why would you... Ugh. Gross. She definitely likes Noah. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. She's defending him too much, see? That's the key slip-up right there. When you get too defensive, the chances are you're lying. I don't know. Although, sometimes when I'm telling the truth, I get, like, an awful, like, grin on my face, and people think that I'm lying, but I just find it hilarious when, you know, okay. Where in Ohio did I live? Near Findlay. Fun fact for you. Sabotage says, you need a fictional character like Rice Gum or Leafy or Coral Dennis sketch. I need a fictional character. Like a character that I act as? Lunalight says, I'm in the land of... I don't know, hang on. Okay. Jeez, this is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns at the radio. I guess the conversation is over. To the mall, then. Wait, we weren't even driving yet? You had this entire awkward conversation just sitting in the car without it even started and going to the place? And now you got the entire car ride to sit there being super awkward, and you're like, well, I just gotta sit here next to her now and not say anything. Alright, back to the game. Enough of my rant. I don't know what ill is the land. Like Rice Gum has Afro Gum and Leafy has Female Leafy. I've never... Okay, I don't watch a lot of... I've watched a little bit of Leafy and a little bit of Rice Gum, but not a whole lot. Something that represents you. Interesting. I don't know what represents me. I play video games. Gamer weight, although that's the same thing. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Language Missy. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Lot better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at them. I get terrible heartburn, by the way. Like a mascot. So it's not exactly like... So what you're saying to me is that Rice Gum and Leafy have like a mascot? Like, are you saying they like represent the channel? I'm confused. I'll have to look this up. We approach the food court and wait, I already read that. Okay. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? Fat actually can be super healthy, depending on other things. But, you know, like the food fat. Abby Ora, I think that's pronounced, I pronounced that right? Hey, it's Pedro. My tablet won't work for some reason. I'm on my mom's phone. Oh, nice. Welcome. Pedro, the big 100 sub. Okay. Speaking of unhealthy food, I'm gonna just go on tons of side tangents today. Speaking of, like, bad food for you, I've been eating really bad recently, and I'm gonna try to start here, next week to try to eat a little better. I'm gonna try to eat, like, whole foods instead of, like, sandwiches with a bunch of crap in them and McDonald's and junk. I'm gonna eat, like, just carrots and meat and, like, solid foods that aren't, like, mixed together with things. Anyway, Sabotage says, like, Unicorn Frenzy is represented by unicorns. Interesting. I'm represented by winning then, right? Waddy wins, except for when I lose constantly. Yeah, I love unicorns, says Unicorn Frenzy. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. Did I say that right? Cheesiest girl alive, yes. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese with a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at our rickety table and dig in. Lunalight says, and I represent the dragons? These are bad. These are very bad, but also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Oh, yes? Can you explain memes to me? Oh, no. No, if anyone needs memes explaining, it's not good, you know? Ouch, I punched my mouse. It's a bad thing. Because then you just end up trying to explain it, and then any hilarity associated to the meme is just sucked right out of that meme. The meme is just completely gone, and it's obliterated. You're like, well, this is this and that's that, and then, you know, it kills it. It kills it. Sabotage says, then maybe change your profile pic to a trophy or a medal with you holding it. Ooh, I like that, actually. I could do that. Unicorn Frenzy says, IDK, I like Wade's profile pic now. I could, like, zoom that profile pic out and have it me, like, staring cheesily at a trophy. I mean, my face in the profile pic looks really excited to begin with. Amanda. Which meme? All memes. Yeah, this is a big task to take on. I'm gonna read this really quickly. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are the inside joke shared by a bunch of people that get less funny and more the more people do it. So the problem is that wow, I can't read this. Is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. That's a fair point. I think she got it. She right on the head. Nailed it. What's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump on the meme train, but it's just based on how long it takes to them. The meme will long be dead by the time it comes out, so it just dates it and isn't funny. True. Luna Light says, my profile pic has a night dragon in it because I'm Luna Light. Alex Knight. I like it. Sabotage says, like maybe a cartoon version of you holding a trophy. I have my friend's an artist. Maybe I can have him sketch things up. And have the trophy say Whitey wins. I really like that idea. I'm actually going to look into it. And he said, Sabotage says, you should try Hello Neighbor. I actually signed up for the beta software, and I tried to download it, but the game wouldn't launch. I just couldn't get it to work. I could try again sooner or later. I mean, I technically have an access thing for it, like an access code, I think. Unicorn Frenzy says, oh god, since this game mentions memes, it will be dated in a couple years or so. I don't know, memes could become the primary way of getting information. Actually, I dare you guys, you should go look up, what is it called? I think it's like a, give me a second here. Memo. There's like a word that meme comes from. Let me look this up real quick. There was a word that was used in a book recently. I'm trying to find it. Sorry, this is gonna kill the stream. Pardon. Luna Light says, gotta go, see ya. Thanks for popping in. Okay, it was something about Richard Dawkins in his book, The Selfish Gene. I think he came up with the word, but it was called... Oh, he used a word, and I remember hearing it on a podcast. Sorry, this got very much out of control. Okay, it's like M-I-M. Okay, give me 1 second here. I'm gonna keep Googling this. Unicorn Frenzy. I saw that I'm Moana vid. How did you edit that? Is that your pig? Or pug? Pig? Pug? Interesting. Okay, I can't figure this out. We'll do that later based on how long it takes. Okay.
Ugh.
Oh gosh, he just said a meme.
Huh.
Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Wanna go to that goth store? What? You know, the one with all the black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment, despite being an exact representation of the establishment? That's a good point. Grade A knowledge right there. I don't know what store you're talking about. Pick on the internet. It's really weird. I made it in 20 minutes. I'll have to check that out. I want to see this interesting pick. You know the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard to fight against in the punk hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s? Boy. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up that one time. Oh, that one. Guess we're going there. Amanda runs into the store with me, trailing behind her. With me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. I'm gonna do that announcer voice all the time. Unicorn Frenzy says, if you're wondering, wait, I made a video of a pug on a floaty in a pool with Moana in the background music. The video escalates. Oh gosh. I'll have to check it out. I think they're basically at a knockoff of Hot Topic, but they couldn't say the name. There it is, you can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda. Speech. What? Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic event or moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Hardconnor had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall, after begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond. Okay, this is interesting. Oh gosh, Pedro cut himself with a I needed to get a bandage. Oh gosh, that's interesting. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. Now I bow my head. Hope you guys enjoy that announcer voice. Okay, Calvin, okay. Calvin, where did I get Calvin from? Oh, hey, chain wallets. While Amanda buys herself, looking... Sorry, I am just terrible at reading today. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at it in a Dead Goth and Beyond. Pursue the band t-shirts. Look at ironic mugs. Check the clearance for... Yeah, let's check that clearance bin. There's a big cardboard box of markdown items. I'm pretty sure $4 for a purple eyeliner is a good deal, I think. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. You should try, go for it. Heck, why not? Heck, yes, I would. Look, this is very important to me. Oh gosh, I overhear a stifled argument. Over at a cash register, an older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, I bought this online. The website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it was clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Oh gosh. He does look like Dracula. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Good lord, that's a little aggressive. Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. This guy's a little out of his time, I think. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around, and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Drive a wooden stake through his heart. I don't think that's the way to win a dream daddy. Oh shoot, I need that sharp piece of wood. Well, at least we know Pedro is not a vampire. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh.
Hey, Dadtron 5000. Ooh, that's a terrible nickname, by the way. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy, thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. Sabotage says, haha, wait. Oh, did you guys just get hit by some lag? My apologies. My apologies. Okay, it's done. Alright. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes. So hard I'm worried that she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. Oh gosh. Sabotage said to make him suffer! She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. How long have I been playing this? 31 minutes, okay. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. I'm gonna go for about 10 more minutes. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long haul paranormal ice road ghost trucker is on. Your favorite, right? That's a heck of a name. Excuse me. Oh, heck yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. And that's what you should do, Sabotage, since you're up in the Canadias. You should just become a ghost hunting trucker.
Huh.
Also, the trucks are haunted. This is a heck of a TV show idea. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghosts done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there darn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Okay, then where's my dad's work truck? Found it. Here you come, ghosts. Here I come. Come, you ghosts. That's funny. Callum. Flint, we're about to die. Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying you're gonna die. That's because we're about to die. This is art. The episode ends. Amanda excuses herself and goes to and starts arguments on the internet. That's a good way to describe the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone on their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Dream Daddy. Tip number 85. Be generous and kind to everyone. Interesting. Is it gonna load? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Zzz. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You never let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. Wait. What hurts? What hurts ghosts? Ghostbusters. Definitely Ghostbusters. Fun. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves on one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. Bubbles. I don't know that bubbles hurt ghosts, but I don't know. Pedro says, a vacuum. So, you excited for the cookout today? Heck yeah, I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. I hate sugar cookies. I really do. Speaking of, I think I have a cookie in the fridge. I may go eat that after this. Which means there are more for me. And don't you try to meet some people in the neighborhood. Don't you want to try to meet some people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Unicorn Frenzy says, vacuum cleaners are afraid of gaps. It's true, they are. Sabotage says, read the book. Danger is Everywhere. It's my favorite book. It's funny, stupid. I'll write that down. Remind me to read the book. Danger is Everywhere.
Okay, Daddy, I'll remind you.
That was weird. Unicorn Frenzy says, I really like the book Nerve. The movie was okay. I have to watch the movie. It's on Hulu, and I was meaning to watch it. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early just because you said that. I headed out the door, Amanda reluctantly follows. Alright guys, I'm going to end the episode here. Go ahead and throw out a bunch of questions if you have any here, and I'll do a quick Q&A and then wrap this episode up. And yes, let's leave. Boop. Hey there. Alright, I'll wait a little bit here. I'm gonna close the game. Alright. Quick. Okay. Pedro says, hopefully his next stream is Subnautica. Unfortunately, no. I gotten out of Subnautica for a little while, and I wanted to get back into it, but I don't want to... I have so many other games that I kind of got myself into that I want to keep playing. So, for the time being, Subnautica is getting a 2-hour time on Tuesdays. So, Tuesdays, for like nearly 2 hours, I'm going to be playing Subnautica, if you want to see that. But it was taking up a lot. There was a point in my channel where it was like all I did like every day, and then I took it down to every other day, and I kind of phased it out. But I did bring it back here. So, Sabotage says, Wade, what is that thing on the back of your phone? This sucker is a pop socket. Basically, all it does is it helps you... I've got a iPhone 6S Plus, so it's a big guy, and it really helps holding it. My brother gave it to me, and I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. Unicorn Frenzy says, did you ever visit Toledo while you lived in Ohio? A lot, actually. I've been to the Toledo Zoo both when I was a kid, and I actually went there about... It would have been about 6 months ago, maybe? Maybe a year almost. I'm trying to remember. It's been a little while, but I did go there with my roommates to Toledo and visit the Toledo Zoo again. Yes. Also, what year did I live? I spent the age about 1 to 5, I think, in Ohio. Not quite sure. Pedro says, well, that's fine. Ohio! Exclamation points. But yeah, so I did live there for a little while. But, yeah. So, you know, it was fun. I'm actually considering, I'd consider moving back to Ohio, but there's a number of things I need to work out first. If I'm moving there, it's probably because I want to build my own house, and I don't have that kind of money right now. It's kind of expensive to build a house. Unicorn Frenzy said, Pedro, why are you so hyped about Ohio? Not a whole lot happens in Ohio, in all honesty. I mean, they got LeBron James back, right? To Cleveland. Alright, guys. Hey, I'm gonna wrap up the episode right here. Thank you for watching. Go ahead and leave a like and a comment if you would. I'd appreciate it. You guys already commented. But, if you're new, subscribe to become a winner today. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow for... Let me make a decision real quick. Let me choose what I want to play. Have you checked out Night Trap? No, I'll look it up here real quick. And then I'll end it. I know I said that I was ending it now, but now I'm gonna look up Night Trap. I'm terrible with ending thing. Okay, I see it. It's like 20 or 15 bucks. I'll add it to my wish list and I'll keep an eye on it. Bye everybody. Thank you for watching. Wait, did someone say anything? Anyway, bye. Bye.